Inspirational quotes by Bertrand Russell that portray the positive aspects of life. The whole problem with the world is that fools and fanatics are always so certain of themselves, and wiser people so full of doubts. If an opinion contrary to your own makes you angry, that is a sign that you are subconsciously aware of having no good reason for thinking as you do. The first step in a fascist movement is the combination under an energetic leader of a number of men who possess more than the average share of leisure, brutality, and stupidity. The next step is to fascinate fools and muzzle the intelligent by emotional excitement on the one hand and terrorism on the other. In the visible world, the Milky Way is a tiny fragment. Within this fragment, the solar system is an infinitesimal speck, and of this speck our planet is a microscopic dot. On this dot, tiny lumps of impure carbon and water of complicated structure, with somewhat unusual physical and chemical properties, crawl about for a few years, until they are dissolved again into the elements of which they are compounded. Fear is the main source of superstition and one of the main sources of cruelty. To conquer fear is the beginning of wisdom. The most valuable things in life are not measured in monetary terms. The really important things are not houses and lands, stocks and bonds, automobiles and real estate, but friendships, trust, confidence, empathy, mercy, love, and faith. The time you enjoy wasting is not wasted time. Collective fear stimulates herd instinct and tends to produce ferocity toward those who are not regarded as members of the herd. Be isolated, be ignored, be attacked, be in doubt, be frightened, but do not be silenced. The best life is the one in which the creative impulses play the largest part and the possessive impulses the smallest. Love should be a tree whose roots are deep in the earth, but whose branches extend into heaven. To be without some of the things you want is an indispensable part of happiness. The discipline in your life should be one determined by your own desires and your own needs, not put upon you by society or authority. We have in fact two kinds of morality side by side, one which we preach but do not practice, and another which we practice but seldom preach. When you want to teach children to think, you begin by treating them seriously when they are little, giving them responsibilities, talking to them candidly, providing privacy and solitude for them, and making them readers and thinkers of significant thoughts from the beginning. That's if you want to teach them to think.